grow up and then if they shake them.
The reason I became a teacher, I think, is I had a very hard time at the beginning. We came from Cuba when I was 5 years old, and I didn't speak English, so my parents didn't want to put me in kindergarten. So they kept me home and put me in first grade without speaking English. And I suffer from attention deficit disorder, and I was smart, but it was hard for me. I would finish my work fast, and I would bother the other students. And finally, actually by fourth grade, I was expelled from school. Yeah, it was a Catholic school, and the nuns wrote my parents a letter, said, we want Terry back, my sister, but not Luisa. And so then they put me in a convent for 6 years, yeah. And then, and when I was in 11th grade, at the convent there was an old lady, about 90, Mrs. Budens, who just was the first teacher that thought that I had, a lot of potential. It's really, I still get goosebumps thinking about her. She really changed my life. And then I really wanted to be a teacher, but I wanted to be their first teacher, so they could say, you know what, this is school, this is great. It just makes me proud that, people, the kids are happy that, and I enjoy what I live. I love when I get here. For Monday mornings, I change everything almost every week. Like last week it was all zoo animals books, zoo animal bulletin boards, zoo animal puzzles, and this week it's farm animals. So I like to see their faces when I come, Monday mornings to see the new things. It's exciting for me still after all these years, just to see what are we doing this week. What's new in the room. I really try to do extra, be extra special. There's so many kids that have so many issues, and I'm just glad that I can make a little spark, kind of maybe in their life a little, and make it just a little easier for them. My philosophy is to individualize, for them to be individuals and be whoever they want to be, eventually, and just to, that's why I like preschool, because you still have that option in preschool. In other grades, it's, a lot of assessment and things like that, but here it's still, learning and finding out who we are and, getting along with others and that type of thing. I like the fact that, like maybe sometimes when the fifth grade graduate, they put down that I was their favorite teacher, and maybe not just because of me, but because the whole preschool is such a positive, environment that they just kind of, I guess, connect me with preschool, and they think, oh, that was the best time ever. And I'm lucky to be stuck in it for 30 years, 35 years. I do not sit still, no. I play ukulele, I do stand-up comedy at night. Yeah, no, I do a lot of things, yeah. Again, the ADD, and even though I'm slowed down a lot, I just turned 60 last year, so, I'm not as energetic, but I still have a lot of energy, I think. I'm very excited about getting the award. Very excited. Like, I've been teaching for a long time. I've never gotten an award before. And so, so I'm really excited about it. I think it's, it's special and stuff. My teacher, Oscar. I want to thank the Academy. Sorry.